There we go. Let's bounce that bucktail. 2017 Fluke season is here. Very nice morning. Supposed to be like 90 degrees today, so let's make the most of it. Right, Meng? Fish on. Fish on. Postage stamps. Postage stamps. Oh. Why? Any keepers for you guys?
What?
Any keepers for you guys?
Not yet.
No. Well, we just hooked a very large fish on the drop here. I'm gonna go with bluefish. It's a fluke, it's a freaking monster. Yeah, that's gotta be a blue. I don't know, he ain't fighting too much like a bluefish. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna need the netser on this one. Oh boy. Yes, sir. That will do just fine. That will do just fine. It's a nice, I don't need to measure this fish. It's probably about 21, 22 inches. Very nice start. I'll get my stringer out. Alright, so you took it's a 3/4 ounce Spro bucktail, right? The 5-inch gulp pilchard. You Florida guys would be thrilled to hear about the pilchard catching fish. But it's a pilchard color. I was working a very fast cadence there, and we're on the board for the new year. Like the only body of fish I've located is on the approach to a deep ledge. So I'm running up about 200, 300 yards every time, starting my drift at the front of this ledge, and then letting the kayak just drift back over it. There isn't a whole lot of fish around right now early in the season, so any sign of life, I mean, my first 3-4 fish were tiny fish, but any sign of life is usually a pretty good sign that I've at least located some fish. So we're gonna get back up on it right now. Fish on. That fish hit with a vengeance. Need the net on that one. Oh man, this is a good fish. Oh, that tiny hook is making me so nervous right now. You have no idea. Nice and easy. Go even lighter on the drag here. I'm gonna have one shot at this fish, I'll tell you the truth. And I hope. Oh, he's big. He's real big. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Jesus Christ. New kayak, new challenges, huh? Managing fish ain't easy on this thing. Ugh. about 6-7 pounds, probably, maybe 8. It's a good one. It's a real nice fit. Real nice fish. Ledge fish. They're all ledge fish. We need that. On that thing. Wow, that's a big fish for early season. 28.5 inches. His mouth's open, but about 28 inches, man. It's a real nice one. That's a good start right there. The one disadvantage is that when you string these fish along like this, you slow down a lot. So, yep. I went from being a 3.5 knot boat to a 2 knot boat. Still not bad. Still not bad. And I got a pile of fish behind me, so cool though. Looks like that gulp pilchard ain't bad. It ain't bad. And those small hooks make me so nervous though. Man, what a difference it makes to fish some sort of contour depth change versus flats. I started on the flats this morning, just catching nothing. I literally caught nothing on the flats. I mean, postage stamps, really small fish. And, you know, that's where like a lot of the boats end up congregating on the flats, but now I just made the move. I'm gonna work this ledge, full grasp of this ledge right now, and see what I can do. Drift is picking up though, so I might not be able to fish this much longer, honestly, which is a shame. Might be my only, might end up with 2 fish as opposed to my full limit here, but we'll see. We'll see right now. It's really moving now, so I can't really present my baits in this area that are pretty small for very long, so I'm gonna make this one last drift. It's getting real busy too, party boats. You know, I'm fishing a high traffic area, so I'm like, you know, take what you can get kind of thing and don't get greedy. So I'm gonna hit one more spot on the way in, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All right, let's do a little fluking here and we'll call it a day very soon. One last spot kind of thing. Oh man, that was a good fish. Prying a freight train off the bottom, man. Now we can take it easy. Unless it's a bluefish. He's swimming around a little funny. Uh-oh, don't tangle my stringer. Ooh. He's like 19, I bet. You know that? Yeah, I'm gonna go he's probably 19. Let me see. Yeah, 19 and a half, 19 on the button. We'll put him back though. We don't need meat that badly. I think we got our 2 that we're happy with. That'd be the 3rd keeper of the day. Not bad. Oh, a lot of fish here, huh? Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. The perils of early season fluking. Here it is, right there. The perils. We're probably gonna lose this bucktail. Nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. Alright guys, so we ended up with 2 good-sized summer flounder. Not bad. It's just the start of the season. Got a little busy. The boat traffic started picking up a lot. And the current also picked up. So, you know, I don't need the meat. 2 fish is enough. So anyway, some tips. This time of year, these fish are in very small patches, at least by me. I mean, every place has a different migration, different patterns. So I started off catching postage stamps. We call them, you know, dinks, small 12-inch fluke and smaller. But however, I found life. There wasn't much life to begin with in this area. It's been, you know, it was a pretty slow outing in terms of quantity. But all I did was constantly work with my GPS, do these, I call them like micro drifts. They're so small that, you know, I'm just having that bucktail in that zone probably a minute tops before bringing it up, running back up, doing the same thing again. That's a strategy I like to use with a lot of, you know, my vertical jigging. It's just not wasting time on some areas. So it's just what I do. And also the other thing is, you know, try to match up the, you know, I use a lot of different bucktails. I had Alex tails, I had magic tails with me. I ended up with the Spro today because I was using smaller and longer gulp baits, 5-inch ones early in the season. I'll probably go to the bigger profiles, you know, the grubs, the ones that look like your arm soon. But right now I needed smaller hooks, smaller profiles. I honestly did not expect a 28-inch fish early on in the season. Usually I get 19 inches, 20 inches, but you never know. Play them properly and cross your fingers. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. And I got really lucky landing that fish, and I know that. But because, you know, that kind of fish, I'd expect to drop it, honestly, on a small hook like that. You get one shot at the net a lot of the time. So lucky, very lucky guy. So I'll take it as an omen to pack it in for the day. So not bad. Comments, questions, you know, shoot them there. Hopefully we're gonna have a nice fluke season. That was a lot of fun. Nice to get a break from those stripers too. So let me get out of here. I left my sunglasses in the car and my neck buff. I'm a mess today. But anyway, we'll talk soon. Tight lines. Probably 7 to 8 pounds.
Yeah, I will say so.
Yeah. Nice fish.